Everybody claiming educated in Nigeria, where there is no good road. Do you know what they call rented people? Educated people stay in a country where there is a lot of digital development. Everybody in this country is illiterate. Go to an intelligent country like Dubai, you will see modern things. Any educated people or educated country, go there, you will see development every day, because educated person means you have something what others do not have, and you must bring it in a practical. Educated people in a white man country are the one that manufacture car, bringing modern cars. They want to kill fuel, now they are bringing electric car. Everybody followed a professor and doctorate, and also all these followed certificates, and coming out and saying, we are so Rene Goli, we are doctor. As far as this country is not moving forward, all of us are illiterate.
Now, this is very, very funny because it's coming from Odumeje. Odumeje is seen like an entertainer. People look at it like a clown. People say that he's uneducated, he cannot speak English properly. You know, the measure of intelligence in this country is when you can speak English properly. But intelligence comes with your thought process, how you can assimilate things. Now, surprisingly, this is the first time I'm hearing this kind of truth in this country. And the truth is, Odumeje is speaking the fact. He's saying the truth. We claim to be educated, we claim to be enlightened, we even claim to control the narrative on social media, but the truth is we are uneducated. Education is about the mind, and a great mind is a reflection of the people. A great mind will be reflected in the well-being of the people. Looking at Nigeria generally, we are very poor people. We are poor as a people, we are poor as a country. Not because we don't have the resources, but because we cannot utilize our resources. Now, for you to utilize your resources, you must be educated in your mind. That is the only way you can utilize your resources. For you to transform your resources to be of importance, to be of help to the people in the country, is when you're being educated in your mind. Now look at it this way. People from outside the country, foreigners, come into this country and they explore our resources. They use it for the greater good, take it to their country, refine it, and even, you know, the waste products, they convert the waste product into other renewable stuff and bring it back to us, and we buy it. How can we claim to be educated but we don't have good roads? How can we claim to be educated but we don't have steady power supply? How can we claim to be educated but what they are discussing in the National Assembly is about Ruga and changing the national anthem? How can we claim to be educated but we cannot elect credible leaders? The ones we elect are corrupt. How can we claim to be educated but we want the judiciary to actually put a stamp on our voice, to put a stamp on our vote? You can see that we have a very big lapses in this country, and that is because we are not educated. That is the truth. Forget about that. Most of us went to school. Going to school does not determine if you're educated. Look at other countries, for instance. The reason why other countries are developed, the US, Europe, Asia, the reason why they are developed is not only about their leaders, it is as well as about their citizens. They have educated citizens and they have educated leaders. Now, the educated citizens elect educated leaders. They elect competent leaders, and after electing them, they hold those leaders accountable. Whenever the leader fails, they don't return them back to power. They don't reward failure. They hold grudges against their leaders. They hold grudges against political parties that do not, deliver dividends of democracy. But here in Nigeria, we reward failed leadership, because I don't understand how after APC has run the economy aground, we still allow APC to come back in power. It shows that we are not educated. It shows that our mind is not renewed. It shows our thought process. It shows our mental faculty as a nation. It shows that we have a very messed up mind. And that is what Odumeje is saying. He is absolutely right. If you are educated, it will reflect in your country. It will reflect in your governance. It will reflect in the things around you. Look around you. Look around you. What do you see around you? Do you see enlightened people? Do you see people that are educated? Do Nigerians behave like educated people? Because I don't understand how you allow the judiciary to change your constitution for you and you claim to be educated. not educated at all. This cannot happen in an educated country. It will never happen in an educated country. There is no how educated people will allow someone that is riddled with corruption, someone that was caught and indicted for trafficking drugs, someone that forged a certificate to become their president. It is not possible. It shows we are not educated. That is the truth. We are even debating it on the social media. We are debating it on the social media space. Let me tell you how educated people behave. Go to Senegal, for instance. They became tired of the status quo. They became tired of the regime of Macky Sall. Even when Macky Sall suspended the election, what did they do? They went to the street, protested. They defied the order of the president. They elected who they wanted. They elected someone they believe in. That is how educated people do. Educated people are not cowards. They are not docile. They don't fold their hands. They don't run away in the face of challenges. They don't fold their hands and watch their constitutions being changed. That is it. So all you people that are parading, even in our country, Nigeria, it is the so-called educated people that are being used to rig the election. The professors. These are the people that are being used to rig the election. And we claim to be educated. If we are educated, it will reflect in our daily life. And it shows that we are not educated. All we have in Nigeria is classism. We have the privileged few who want to remain at the top. They want to remain at the status quo, and they will keep intimidating people. That is all they care about. Someone will have just few cash in his account, few shishi, and the next thing the person will do is to go and buy a car to intimidate the people that doesn't have a car. The next thing they will do is to go and hire battalions of police to guide them. What manner of messed up mentality is this? I was watching the burial of Junior Pope and I saw Odumeje with police escort. What is he doing with police escort? Who wants to kidnap him? How much does he have? That shows the kind of mentality you have. Let me show you a video to draw my points home. That is Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, casually walking on the street. This man you are seeing is worth $1 billion. $1 billion. Look at how he's casually walking on the street. He doesn't care about intimidating others. He doesn't care about police escorts. All he cares about is creating more product to add more value to the life of the people. But you can't see that in an average Nigeria. You can't see that in a rich Nigeria. The only thing he would do is intimidate his fellow people. That is all they care about. And that is the mindset of people that are not educated. We are just schoolgoers. Massive people graduate out of the university with no refined mind. That is the reason why our country is the way it is. We are still a developing country. We are still a developing country. A country that in the 21st century is still talking about 24-hour power supply. Is still talking about stable electricity. Is still talking about access to good health care. Is still talking about good roads. Come on. Kudos to Odumeje for what he just said. And that was a pure fact. If you want to be seen as an educated person, then do what other educated people have done in their country. Fix your economy. Hold your government accountable. Elect good representatives. Elect good leaders. That is the only way that you can be adjudged an educated person. For now, 100% Odumeje is right.